Hey, this is Don, and I want to ask you a question. Are you concerned that you're carrying too much debt that's holding you back from the dream of home ownership? Well, in this video, I'm going to discuss how to reduce debt and qualify for a mortgage while renting to own. But before we get started, let me say, if you're interested in more information about rent to own, in the description below, you can click the link to get your free copy of the Lease Option Quick Start Checklist. So let's begin. If your lease option ended today, would you actually qualify for a mortgage? You know, most tenant buyers focus on credit scores but ignore the one number that can quietly kill their approval. That is your debt to income ratio. Why strategy matters more than time. You typically have 1 to 3 years to improve your credit, reduce your debt, and increase your income, and position yourself for financing. But time alone does not qualify you. Strategy does. You need to target debt to income ratio. Now, 43% or lower is the typical requirement. If you want to go stronger, 36%. And 30 to 35% is excellent. Here's the formula. Total monthly debt payments divided by your growth monthly income. Let's understand the numbers. What constitutes as debt? Well, credit card minimums, any auto loans that you may have, any student loans or personal loans, child support. What doesn't count? Utility bills, groceries, gas, insurance, phone bills. Here's an example. Let's say you make $6,000 per month and your debt to income ratio is 43%. So that's $2,580 total debt allowed. If your mortgage is $1,900 per month, you will only have $680 left for all other debts combined. Let's look at the plan. First, the 12 to 18 month plan. Number 1, months 1 to 2. Focus on financial clarity. Number 2, months 3 to 6. Stabilization. Months 6 to 12. The acceleration phase. And months 12 to 18, qualification. Months 1 to 2, financial clarity phase. You need to list all debts, record all balances, minimums, and interest rates. Calculate current DTI. Compute the debt to income ratio now. Pull all 3 credit reports. Obtain all 3 credit reports and study them over. And then estimate your mortgage payment. Project your monthly mortgage cost. Now let's look at some action steps. Pull all 3 credit reports and list every balance, every minimum payment, and interest rate. Calculate your current DTI, then estimate your future mortgage payment. Remember, you can't fix what you don't measure. Months 3 to 6, the stabilization phase. Build in protection. Create no new debt. Do not miss any payments. Set everything on auto pay. Build a $1,000 to $2,000 emergency fund. Strategic elimination. Eliminate small debts with higher monthly payments. When you do that, debt to income drops immediately. Here's the goal by month 6. Eliminate 1 to 3 debts and reduce DTI by at least 3 to 5%. Month 6 through 18. This is acceleration to loan qualification. Here we're going to get aggressive. No credit card use under 30% utilization. Pay off personal loans. Avoid new car furniture financing. Increase your income, if possible, by $500 to $1,000 per month. Target DTI to under 40% with no late payments and a credit score trending up. Here's the final push. I want you to meet with a mortgage professional. Get pre-qualification checkup. Do not change jobs. And don't open any new accounts, and keep your balances low. Here's the target. DTI 36 to 43% with a 680 or more credit score and cash reserves saved. Remember, ownership happens by numbers. It's not an accident. If you're living in a lease with option to purchase home, you're not just renting. You're executing a path to ownership. And ownership doesn't happen by accident. It happens by the numbers. If you're ready to start your rent-to-own journey and you'd like additional information, again, using this strategy, click the link in the description for your free copy of the Lease Option Quick Start Checklist. Now, if you found this video to be helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can be up to date and informed about the lease with option to purchase method of buying your dream home. Thanks for watching.